Who is it?
Cop and blow, man. It's time to let us in this game.
Hey, man, let's rush the doors. Know what I'm saying? Keep these things off the hinges. Cop and blow, time to shine.
Get away from the door. Watch out, we coming through.
Better believe it. Iceberg Slim.
Pimps the Big Daddy, Mr. Boss Gang, baby.
Man, we come from Birmingham, Alabama, deep in the South. Y'all know what time it is.
Like they say, the deeper the South you go, the greater the Pimpin grows, baby, and this Pimpin full grown.
You better believe that. Man, we coming from the heart of Dixon. I come from Birmingham, to your town, to Jacktown, to back down. As long as each and every hood pumping my sound. I come from Birmingham, to your town, from Jacktown, to back down. As long as each and every hood pumping my sound. Hold on, man, don't give them too much. Y'all sit back and pay attention, cause we about to take out on a real live pimped out tip.
Got that heat for you for sure too, so just open your ears, close your mouth and listen while I'm spilling to you.
I see y'all feet tapping, your head bobbing. Yeah, we gon' keep it real gutter for y'all.
Represent that real, baby, all the time, 247.
Woodlawn, look out.
That's why I was raised, baby, got these street grades.
Better believe that, man, we Cadillac riding, game spitting, head busting, all that gon' take place.
Yes sir, willing to dealing, making these hoes catch feelings.
Paper chasing, getting this bread, man, that's all on my mind.
Yes sir, Birmingham, Jacktown, your town, wherever, whenever, baby, we coming.
Yes sir, I rep for Birmingham, for your town, to Jacktown, then back down.
And now the whole hood pumping my sound.
Got your trunks rattling. Iceberg Slim, Boss Gang. For the pesos, let me light my load and drop bowls of that green in your area code. I'm through sewing up blocks, I'ma sew up the city, leaving bodies for the cops like my name was Frank Nitty. I'ma show no pity, holding down my turf. I feel like I'm the realest on God's green earth. So back up, here I come from the slums of Woodlawn. You ain't tough when you staring down the barrel of a gun. Words come too easy, talking all greasy. Real niggas don't talk, leave that for them breezies. I rumble hard heads who duck the feds in the grave in the pen is where they made their beds. I seen many cats come up, but some fall off. Trying to ball at any cost is the reason they lost. But I'ma tell you, like the game was told to me, to be a boss in this game, you got to pay your fee. Who they came to see? Cop and blow. Who they wanna be? Cop and blow. We the hate from the south with that pimp type flow. Think twice before disrespecting us, cause when I had enough, I let the calico buff. Keep thinking it's a game, you gon' quickly find out. When them shells start flying, I'ma make you scream and shout. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It was detrimental to my mental, spending time in the game. Booming collard greens and cane. Pretty women giving me brain, do my thing. Represent and maintain, man, that's my motto. But if you stubborn and shallow, the peace talks will follow. By hitting you with something hollow, making your mama experience sorrow. Cause today was your last tomorrow. The time you borrowed was wasted on trivial living. The streets on which we hustle to eat are so unforgiving. But I'ma still ride clean in my pimpin' machine. And sport the type of wardrobe that lets you know I'm stacking green. I mean, if God blessing me with wealth beyond riches, why shouldn't I come down, showroom Hummers on dub sixes? Cause haters like to plot on what you figure I got. I'm not Nelly, but I'm about to make your insides hot. I cop the spot at the top, cause I ain't playing around. And if you're coming for my crown, prepare to get laid down.
Who they came to see? Cop and blow. Who they wanna be? Cop and blow. We the hate from the south with that pimp type flow. Think twice before disrespecting us, cause when I had enough, I let the calico buff. Keep thinking it's a game, you gon' quickly find out. When them shells start flying, I'ma make you scream and shout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello?
Berg, what's happening, man? I got something to run down to you.
Speak on it.
Yeah, I was down in the trenches last night working these benches, man. These cats talking like they wanna come see you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know I had to call you, put your coat on it, man. So how you wanna get down with it?
Hey, swing by the spot and come scoop me up, man. Let's pay these boys a visit.
Yeah, bet that up.
Take a look in the mind of a man with a plan to assassinate all those who play a hate. I don't need your props to get respect on the block. I'ma pop my Glock like tops on soda pops. I blast at close range and leave your clothes stained with plasma and fragments and pieces of your brain. I can't be contained cause I'm off the chain. Keep the fame, the bread is what I came to obtain.
Berg, I sense some hostilities from them boys over there. Where did they best to leave for we point them towards over there? I see your vest on your chest but never protecting your dome from damage done by my chrome. When you step to this pimpin' wrong, don't assume it correctly. It's cool to disrespect me, whether up close and personal or doing it indirectly. Be on your best behavior. If you scheme on my paper, your mama gon' have to plead the blood of Jesus to save you.
Who they came to see? Cop and blow. Who they wanna be? Cop and blow. We that hick from the south with that pimp tight flow. Think twice before disrespecting us, cause when I had enough, I let the calico buff. Keep thinking it's a game, you gon' quickly find out. When them shells start flying, I'ma make you scream and shout. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Representing.
Check it out.
Yeah.
It's your boy Iceberg.
That pimp boss game. Doing it.
Here come that real y'all gon' feel. Hold your head up high, cause I's about to rain down just like a cloud in the sky. Boy, I stay fly like a sparrow, game sharp like an arrow. Conscious pimpin' in my bone, all the way to the marrow. Scientists want a clone of this pimp's backbone, cause my game real strong, plus I can last so long. I make them wonder, they be guessing what it is I'm suggesting. I'm educating them in this pimpin' and my class is in session. I'm compelled to excel and surpass the lower class, cause nowadays a person's status is equivalent to his cash. I'ma ask a simple question and hope when you respond, you'll say, yes, I got the knowledge from you, pimp, when I'm done. It's all in your approach. Every broad need a coach, and I'm the captain of my team, if you know what I mean. Programmed to chase that green to the day that I die, and I do what I want to. No lie, no lie. I eat when I want to, sleep how long I want to, freak when I want to, don't you? I play who I want to, say what I want to, get paid when I want to, don't you? I hang where I want to, slang where I want to, complain when I want to, don't you? I sip what I want to, take trips when I want to, hit scripts when I want to, don't you? Come on in to the lion's den, now let the games begin. She got some soft skin, man, I'm about to dive in. Hoes will never leave us, but y'all don't believe us. I had a shouty in the sack calling on Jesus. I flex my southern tactics while covered in prophylactic, and hoping that while I'm stroking I don't bust right through the plastic. Consider me the type of brother you gon' always feel, while some of these rappers give you a headache that Advil won't heal. They only choose this occupation just to get a reputation, but in time you will find that pimps gon' rule this nation. A pimp who game is strong is like a king on the throne. Crown me like royalty, cause on the throne's where I belong. This is pimpin' at its finest, your highness, and you can find us in the south when you roll through, doing what we want to. Ain't playing by no rules, cause they was meant to be broke. Iceberg Slim is dope like coke, with this pimpin' I provoke. I eat when I want to, sleep how long I want to, freak when I want to, don't you? I play who I want to, say what I want to, get paid when I want to, don't you? I hang where I want to, slang where I want to, complain when I want to, don't you? I sip what I want to, take trips when I want to, hit scripts when I want to, don't you?
I'm a bonafide P.I.M.P. chasing my M.O.N.E.Y. If I shave to say it, I'm not trying to be a millionaire, I'll be a bald-faced lie. My main objective is to blow up in a matter of months. In the meantime, I'ma stay on my grind and do whatever I want, whenever I want. I'ma eat, sleep, free, take trips, hit strip, sip, hang and slang. And if I don't like what's going on, I'ma show complain. Keep the fame, I want big dollars, keep the rest, I'd rather hit models. Class of 1973, born, break a whole college scholar. Holla back if you hit me, say pimp, I do if you feel me. No matter how many, if any, tempt me, I'ma squeeze to empty. Simply put, boss game is the appropriate way to describe my vibe. When I bend them over like Rover, then swell up like a cobra. I'm a soldier from the land where we practice our pimping, and I see why you can't stack no paper, boy, you caking these women. But I got this mouth of irresuscitation for your weak style. Do whatever you want to, but do what you told like a child. Wow.
I eat when I want to, sleep how long I want to, freak when I want to, don't you? I play who I want to, say what I want to, get paid when I want to, don't you? I hang where I want to, slang where I want to, complain when I want to, don't you? I sip what I want to, take trips when I want to, hit scripts when I want to, don't you? Real brothers do what they want to.
What I want.
Why fake brothers do what they can.
For sure, it's your boy Iceberg.
What I want.
That boy Boss Gang. Representing
Doing what we want to.
whenever we want to.
And let's do it how we want to.
What I want.
Long as we want to. We gonna hold this thing in the road.
Now that's living.
What I want. What I want.
Death is unpredictable. No one knows when their time of demise is near. You can be 18 or 80, a stillborn baby. Death is not prejudice. Death is colorblind. Death is not concerned with how much money you earn. When it's your time, none of these things matter. But the soul lives forever. The people you have a positive effect on during your existence will remember you and carry your legacy. Therefore, I'll never die, because my soul is eternal.
Dear God, if you take my soul tonight, forgive me for my sins, and know that I did all I could to help the struggle. The 20th day of January 1973, a young hustler was born. Between good and bad, right or wrong, growing up I was torn. As I recollect in retrospect, my mama never hugged me. Said she hate me before, but she never told me she loved me. My younger years were filled with pressure from my peers, living in constant fear that righteousness doesn't mix with real. Learn my pimpin' from life experience with these hood rat hooches. Never had no love for them, they were all too quick to pop the coochie. Growing up with killers and jackals and redneck country crackers. Learning early lesson that true blessings stay out of the grasp of slackers. Throughout my existence, I've envisioned life as a prison. Tribulations resulting in incidences of indecision. I'm a product of the system, humbled by infinite wisdom. They tried to take mine, but my life is all I'm willing to give them. Money motivated, and if I die because of this simple greed, may God forgive me for my sin, and y'all remember me. The punishment for my sins is being locked in the pen and never seeing the streets again. Y'all remember me. If I take the fall because of my emotional flaws, only God can make that call, but y'all remember me. If I hit the streets trying to eat and make ends meet and wind up being deceased, y'all remember me. If I change my life and start living right, but still don't make it past tonight, y'all remember me.
It ain't been easy at all. Some people might not understand how I took a stand and pronounced myself to be the man. With a mic in hand, I can share my struggles with you all. Whether fall or fall, I can say I've been through it all. Done been to sleep without a meal, with hunger pains in my side. Countless nights of how poverty left me with tears in my eyes. It's so hard to be a man without my father around. Constant fights in my hood, you see me tussling on the ground. Put them in check to get respect, the thoughts that run through my mind. Was only 12 on my grind, a bit ahead of my time. Who gon' guide me? Who gon' show me all my rights from my wrong? Who gon' help me be strong now that my granny is gone? I contemplate my own fate, but God holds the keys. I get down on my knees and pray this pain will ease. But I know it's all in the name of paying my dues. I can't lose, you don't believe me, walk a mile in my shoes.
If the punishment for my sins is being locked in the pen and never seeing the streets again, y'all remember me. If I take the fall because of my emotional flaws, only God can make that call, but y'all remember me. If I hit the streets trying to eat and make ends meet and wind up being deceased, y'all remember me. If I change my life and start living right, but still don't make it past tonight, y'all remember me. The pull of ghetto living won't relinquish his grip, so I keep God in my corner and an extra clip on my hip. The liquor I sip helps complicate my edification. Trying to keep the Lord as my focus while I stay in heavy rotation. Disassociation from the system is true retribution for centuries of affliction under this crooked constitution. As the world gets colder for all of the soldiers that's with me, forever down with the struggle, so y'all don't never forget me.
I done seen worse days, skies without sun rays, hard times when it seemed the rain would never go away. But I done paid my dues and I refuse to lose. You don't believe me, walk a mile in my shoes. Come on. I done seen worse days, skies without sun rays, hard times when it seemed the rain would never go away. But I done paid my dues and I refuse to lose. You don't believe me, walk a mile in my shoes.
If the punishment for my sins is being locked in the pen and never seeing the streets again, y'all remember me. If I take the fall because of my emotional flaws, only God can make that call, but y'all remember me. If I hit the streets trying to eat and make ends meet and wind up being deceased, y'all remember me. If I change my life and start living right, but still don't make it past tonight, y'all remember me. Y'all remember me.
Yeah, come on. Iceberg Slim, Boss Game, Baby Doll. You know who we are. Where's the love? I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. It's so hard to believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. No way.
I think love is overrated, highly overstated, and whether you choose to admit it, it can be complicated. How many times have you found yourself wishing to be free? If not for a long time, maybe momentarily. Free to come and go and have fun with whoever you choose, without a private eye snooping around searching for clues. There's no emotional ties, no conversation with lies. The only time I lie's next to you, only when I'm sexing you. Now you feel you're better off if you never met me. You sit and reminisce and regret the day you let me into your domain and cause your heart so much pain. And to tell you the truth, I've been thinking the same thing. I used to think you was the woman for me. I disagree, cause I don't wanna live my life with you in matrimony. So here's a clue, I'm gone, I need some time alone. And I can tell she was hurt by the way she sang the song.
I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. It's so hard to believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more.
I think love is overrated, highly overstated.
That's not front, cause when I met you, I told you it'd be a tedious task dealing with Big Daddy, but you were convinced that you could last. I didn't make promises to give you any guarantees that I would reciprocate the feelings you had for me. All I told you is that I respect you, never neglect you, always protect you, and lay the lumber when I wet you. That's why I can't understand why you're trying to monopolize my time. It's weighing heavy on my mind. I know I treat you well, cause that's the way I was raised, and I always give you space when you're having one of them days. So little mama, tell me why you keep pressuring Daddy, directing unwarranted insinuations and accusations at me. We got along cause we had a lot of things in common, and you were real delectable, respectable woman. That's the main reason it was what it was with you, but I never said it, so you assumed I was in love with you.
I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. It's so hard to believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more.
I think love is overrated, highly overstated. Intense feelings are at hand when you dealing with a man who has no remorse or concern for the course of your life. Sound trife, I know it do, but it's true. I'm the type of brother women need to prove themselves to. If I'm there for you, then you come through for me. And if you disagree, then we cannot proceed. But if convinced, then it's cool, we can kick it, it's okay. I concentrate on getting my pay, you should be thinking the same way.
We're looking for love and you bitten off more than you can chew. You can't keep chasing after the woman if she don't want you. Partner, stand up and be a real man and stop wasting your time while she telling all her buddies how you calling, begging and crying. Stop trying, cause there's no excuse for any brother to show any pain or shame for letting her know she's gotta go. So I say this in closing because I'm tired of talking. If she's not beneficial to your man, let her get to walking on.
I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. It's so hard to believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more. I can't believe that you don't love me. You don't love me no more.
initiate these flames by running down my name and my claim to fame. Big Daddy, Mr. Boss, game and pimpin' is my thing. I done flipped my share of bows and white powdery O's, but never been addicted to none but running these hoes. Filipino and Puerto Rican and butter pecan, even chocolate fudge with D-cup jugs. That's for this thug. Yes, I are black as tar, but call me Steve, cause I got more animals from down under than the crocodile hunter. Ill skin shoes, linen suits, and boa constrictor boots. Not to mention the flamboyant colors that make them love this pimpin'. Set your dime pieces on leashes, that's my destiny, child. But breaking bread on bills ain't my style. Miss, excuse your demeanor, I know you never seen a hot boy that's cleaner than me. Be your double SGA, I'm either 15-minute man. At 6 a.m. we at my house on the couch. At 6:15, go goggle your mouth.
You can search the whole globe till you account for every soul. Still you never see a pimp like me. And you can live to the ripe age of 93. Still you never see a pimp like me. And you can practice on your pimpin' till you get it to a T. Still you never be a pimp like me. You can search, I'm sure you'll find that I'm one of a kind. There'll never be another pimp like me. It's some pimpin' going on when coppin' blowers in the place. I got it bubbling like brew, I'ma serve it by the case. I like to see your pretty face, but if her money coming long, she ain't gotta be a diamond, we can still get it on. I ain't wrong, cause my conversation come with compensation. You gotta keep in mind, conversation rule the nation. Iceberg Slim, you can hear the pimpin' in my name. Spit game at a dame till I lead a broad tame. It's a gift, I'm a wordsmith, I run my game swift. Pull the caddy to the curb if you ask me for a lift. You can only roll with me if you make a contribution. Can you dance, do some hair, or illegal distribution? I wrote the Constitution, I'm the jury and the judge. I don't change the rules for none, they don't bend and I don't budge. I'm a pimp with a grudge against all broke hoes. Get a job or go to school instead of right here boosting clothes.
You can search the whole globe till you count for every soul, but you'll never see a pimp like me. You can spit your tightest game till you hit the tightest dame, but you'll never be a pimp like me.
Let them know.
You can mate with your lady and impregnate her with your baby, but don't let her near a pimp like me. So hate or handcuff your woman when you see Big Daddy coming, cause you better feel a pimp like me. I'm making these hits and breaking these tricks, that's all I ever did. While you catch bras on the rebound in the system like Jason Kidd. I did, always had this pimpin' in my bones. Hear this pimpin' in my tone, girl, if you ain't paid, get gone. But if your bank account strong, mama tell Big Daddy your name. Who that's fly as a plane? Girl, that's the pimp's the boss game. So enter my zone and know that I'ma give you my time. Long as you know time is money, we'll be fine, watch me shine.
You can search the whole globe till you account for every soul. Still you never see a pimp like me. And you can live to the ripe age of 93. Still you never see a pimp like me. And you can practice on your pimpin' till you get it to a T. Still you never be a pimp like me. You can search, I'm sure you'll find that I'm one of a kind. There'll never be another pimp like me. Now I completely take the blame for pimping bras with no regards. Women say that I'm a dog similar to a Saint Bernard. I'm a pimp to my heart, cause my paw told me so. Plus I learned long ago not to ever love a hoe. So here I am in the flesh, so disregard the rest. You could be pimping at your best, but me, I'm still not impressed. I must confess though, I love to see this pimping taking place. As long as Iceberg Slim alive, a hoe will never be safe.
You can search the whole globe till you count for every soul, but you'll never see a pimp like me. You can spit your tightest game till you hit the tightest dame, but you'll never be a pimp like me. You can mate with your lady and impregnate her with your baby, but don't let her near a pimp like me. So hate or handcuff your woman when you see Big Daddy coming, cause you better feel a pimp like me.
You'll never see
a pimp like me. You can try, but you will never be.
You'll never be
a pimp like me.
Cop and blow, it's the remix. Pimp Like Me, part 2. Just when you thought we was done, nah, we ain't through. We came to the club and the scene so thick. I see something real thick that I gotta try to stick. 24/7, I'm a pimp on my job. I know you sick of being lonely, but this ain't Phil Mob. This Iceberg Slim, reppin' fold, cop and blow. See them rookies ride the bench, but my clique all pro. I can tell she ain't never had a man who understand what she need in her life. Here goes some advice, stop running up behind them. Every time you find them, you supposed to be the man. It's your job to remind them. Ho, act right, cause a pimp said so. I get them high like Dro, but I'm quick to let them go. 1, 2 for my niggas who pimp hoes swell. 3, 4 for my niggas who give hoes hell.
I know you will never see.
You never see
A pimp like me. You can try, but you will never be.
you never be.
A pimp like me.
Come on,
You can search, but you will never see.
you never see.
A pimp like me. Keep trying, but you will never be.
You never be.
A pimp like me.
Cop and blow.
You boys are pretending to be pimpin', letting them hoes rule. Under the slightest pressure, your game comes unglued. While you cut up and snap, I stay cool, come and collect it. How you gon' pimp on dough if your hoe is feeling neglected? Respect this, it's blowing your cop, cause I'm copping your blow. The new ninja that's knocking your hoe, stopping your dough. You're not conditioned to behold certain things, so you cop them to blow them, cause there's a hole in your game. See, it's cool to let them play half boss, but make them pay full cost and leave that fighting to them pit bull dog. There's more to this pimpin' than rocking reptiles and linen. Talking slick and lippin', you gotta deal with your women. They gotta act like your hoe, feel like your wife, and wanna live for your dough, kill for your life. I'm the pimpster, Mr. B-O-double-S-G-A-M-E. I'm bonafide, bo, there's never been a pimp like me. I know you will never see.
You never see.
A pimp like me. You can try, but you will never be.
You never be.
A pimp like me.
Come on,
You can search, but you will never see.
you never see.
A pimp like me. Keep trying, but you will never be.
You never be.
A pimp like me.
Cop and blow. I'm P.I.M.P. and that's all you be seeing. From Iceberg Slim, that fly human being. I got an all-star riding with me in my car. I wanna get this whole hook like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. She knew I had a plan, or should I say a plot, when I pulled into the parking lot of the Marriott. The crazy thing about it is we never went inside because she chose to provide a pimp with brains in my ride.
I don't mind picking them up, dropping them off like a taxi, but just to afford a quarter water, she got to ask me. She's got to have me like narcotics addiction. 100% to none. It's how we split the funds. Coming here to done. How I live it, it's how I speak it. Trying to run it right past the record like give me this sweetness. I'm picking up for the preakness till she's willing and able to get paper like one of the gold medallion stallions in my stable. I know you will never see.
You never see.
A pimp like me. You can try, but you will never be.
You never be.
A pimp like me.
Come on,
You can search, but you will never see.
you never see.
A pimp like me. Keep trying, but you will never be.
You never be.
A pimp like me.
Cop and blow. Cop and blow. They don't know what we about. Cop and blow, cop and blow. Hey playboy, you better watch out. You don't know what cop and blow about. I'm about moving trees, I'm about stacking G's, I'm about putting my caddy and my nav on sprees. Women say please, iceberg don't leave. I'm cold when I walk past, feel the breeze. I can't admit, I want a girl like you, big with them hips I can hold on to. Let's take a ride, you better buckle up. If these hoes start hating, then knuckle up. She got a 22 pistol in her purse, and she'll blast for a pimp if worst come to worst. I lean in my seat while I comb the street. Some other cats try to pimp, but they can't compete. My style's unique, I spit game till she weak. I turn a real good girl into a stone cold freak. They don't know what this pimpin' by. They don't know how we live down south. They don't know what we came for. They don't know about cop and blow.
The cars, the clothes, the pimps, the pros, the platinum, the gold, the birds,
They
the
don't know what
bows,
we
the
about.
ups and downs, the highs, the lows, the friends, the foes, the cop, the blows. A big body, good by 165. Far as Big Daddy's concerned, that's the perfect side. Your face dined up, your butt kinda wide. It's surprisingly round, looking at it from the side. But don't make the mistake of thinking that's all it takes to get a pimp like me. You got to break bread, head, leg, get in bed and serve my thoughts until my appetite's fed. Big Daddy the pimps, the Mr. Boss gang. Grip grain till I have splinters in my hay. Spit flames till the ham takes over this game. Pimp dames till these bras quiver at the name. Mr. Boss gang, cause I'm dope as 10 keys. Have them scratching their head like a scalp full of fleas. Cause pimpin' still living, don't believe what you heard. It's just reserved for women who truly deserve. Tell them, bird.
They don't know what this pimpin' by. They don't know how we live down south. They don't know what we came for. They don't know about cop and blow.
The cars, the clothes, the pimps, the pros, the platinum, the gold, the birds,
They
the
don't know what
bows,
we
the
about.
ups and downs, the highs, the lows, the friends, the foes, the cop, the blow.
You wanna cop and blow? Holla at your folk. Cause I keep good green and some fire hydro. I intensify your ordinary high. I had you moving so slow, life will pass you by. But as for me, man, I can't sit still. Cause Iceberg Slim make moves at will. If your hustle ain't paying off, take another route. Okay, boss game, let them know what we all about.
The cars, the clothes, the pimps, the pros, the platinum, the gold, the birds,
They
the
don't know what
bows,
we
the
about.
ups and downs, the highs, the lows, the friends, the foes, the cop, the blow. I'm the pimpster, Mr. B-O-S-S-G-A-M-E, a bonafide frozen heart, P-I-M-P, enrolled educated hoes like a college dorm. They come in swarms, captivated by my charm. My tools include slews of reptilian shoe. Rules include staying current with your pimp dudes. You can be sure of one thing, if she's on my team, her dream is to make my pockets burst at the seams.
They don't know what this pimpin' by. They don't know how we live down south. They don't know what we came for. They don't know about cop and blow.
The cars, the clothes, the pimps, the pros, the platinum, the gold, the birds,
They
the
don't know what
bows,
we
the ups
about.
and downs, the highs, the lows, the friends, the foes, the cop, the blow. There you have it, cop and blow. Click of pimps and Birmingham leaders of wisdom. Boss game and iceberg, stacking dough, backing pros, attacking foes, and keep these hoes packing dance flows. Holla at your folk.
What's up, B Jeezy? Man, won't you come here to fill these corners with me?
You know I'm loving that, player. Let me grab a stack of these ends and some half of these skins, man. We can stab on out.
For sure. I got a few soft legs waiting, man, just in case things don't go our way tonight.
You know that's always gravy, baby, for sure.
On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, motivated baller trying to maintain. On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, one time full of mama giving up good brain.
This for the boys, riding dub, deuces stacking the Lucci, rocking Fubu and Devucci, Louis Coochie and Gucci, drinking, eating, sleeping, and freaking whenever you wanna, kicking it in Pomona, Murder Beach and Daytona. On a set of grown men that sparkle, glisten and gleam with paint so clean, the mosquito slid and busted his wing. I mean, flats do the trick, but since I hate turning boats, I ride, knock off all ghosts in 150 spokes with a brand new shiny coat of metallic pearl skin. Bring the twins whenever I wood grain grip and chrome spin, hit the strip, dodging dips with the meanest mug. Heads turn and panties burn when I ride by the club. To all the thugs riding Jordans, Emmett Smiths and Doug, living ghetto fabulous and getting all the street love. Take it from me, Big Daddy the pimps, the boss game. Continue to do your thing, represent and maintain, rolling them twanky twank.
Pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, motivated baller trying to maintain. On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, one time full of mama giving up good brain.
I'ma get that hood rat, tell her hop in, put some dro in the wind while my chrome wheel spin. Throw back on my back, 65 Cadillac, still riding old schools that come with the 8-track. I'm heavy like a Chevy, flipping bread like a chef. Then nobody give it to me, so I got it for myself. I cruise on chrome shoes cause I paid my dues, ripping grain in my dash with a pocket full of cash. Feds ask, don't tell how I got my meal. Got green, got soft, got hard for sale. We can sew the block up in the Navigator truck, hit the club, find a couple soft legs to pluck. It's a daily routine for me and my team. I got heat for a hater who wanna intervene. Stay paid, stay throw, stay pippin' these hoes. Stay down, stay real, stay pushing these wheels.
On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, motivated baller trying to maintain. On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto
One more time.
fame, one time full of mama
One more
giving
time.
up good brain.
You see them grown men twisting like a whirlwind. Plus the coke and the hen is making my head spin. Should I slow up? Cause I don't wanna throw up. But the hen and the coke in my cup got me toe up. I show up on the scene dressed way too clean. My style dope, you can wear it up on a triple beam and it seem like everything is everything. Grip and grain, try your best to represent and maintain.
Look, man, I can't complain about the grain I grip, the paint I flip, the stanks I pimp, or the wood days drink I sip, gripping and spinning. Many corners I'm bending, plenty beautiful women attracted to this pimpin'. Cause ain't nobody hotter than them boys from Bama. So them knockouts don't drop off. I keep that lead hammer. We bring the drama. I mean drummer. That's no wonder the #1 fan of Boss Game and Berg is your baby mama.
On my pimps, the scrimpin' grain, rolling on them twanky twains. Reveling in this ghetto fame, motivated baller trying to maintain. All my pimps still scrimping grain, rolling on them twanky twangs, reveling in this ghetto fame. One time full of mama giving up good brain. All my pimps still scrimping grain, rolling on them twanky twangs, reveling in this ghetto fame. Motivated baller trying to maintain. All my pimps still scrimping grain, rolling on them twanky twangs, reveling in this ghetto fame. One time full of mama giving up good brain.
Yeah, done deal, man. I'm loving it.
Ham sandwich doing damage, baby. 2,000 forever, you feel me?
Spin this game like watermelon seeds. You heard it?
We ain't gon' stop.
Can't stop, player. Come on a mission.
Twanky twanks, boy, if you're riding them, feel this. I know you feel it.
Break it down for him, player.
No grain, alright. And if you're rolling them twanky twanks, okay. If you're trying to maintain, baller, keep hustling. And if you're giving good brain, mama, let me test that, break me off some. Yeah, boss gang. Then y'all boys know, only real brothers represent and maintain. Fakers fall off. Pimpin' doesn't get in the bigger loc, for sure. In other words, I got pimp game to represent and maintain. I feel a little bit pumped, the dumb blaze, the track on contact, prepare for combat. I gotta keep my picker strong, cause I've been up in this game for too long to get macked on. My broad is my backbone. I ain't ashamed, man, to give her anything but my name. Gotta represent and maintain when I folks the flows, toast the hoes, cause I want the dope piece to my homies hell with my enemies. Start from 2003, pimp of the century to the epitome of this industry. I'm on a mission, hooking these hoes like I'm fishing, willing to take in the thing I'm dishing. And then to give it time, shine fine on any given rhyme, rewind in the given line. It feels certain, I operate tight like a surgeon, that's a virgin. It's disturbing, how long we've been underground. Shout out to Dirty for being the first to rep Bama Town. Now it's the turn of that boy with that burn, packing that heat up. The thugs on the streets love to each girl in each club. Little bit they work that thing while I represent and maintain.
Thugs over here, thugs over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Pimps over here, pimps over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. G's over here, G's over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Hustlers over here, hustlers over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air.
Understood. I represent for the hood and all my dogs in the pen. I mean the ones doing 10, getting out on parole, turn around and going right back in. Man, I feel your pain. Keep your head to the sky and keep your pride until the day you die. Okay. And anyone who object, get checked with a tech. Boy, you better pay attention, cause I ain't finished yet. I got streets to run and a loaded gun that I cock and bust in the name of fun. So I watch your step and mind your tone, cause I'm a reincarnation of Al Capone. And I live for beef, I make your life cease. Then I bury your body with the flowers in the reef. And I seen them come, I seen them go. Some come up fast and some fall off slow. But I'ma let you know, you better get that dough. It was embedded in my mind as an embryo. When you got to love my whole demeanor, I run game for some change, then I slide in between her. I'm a pimp for life, a pimp for cash. Violate me, you gon' see me with a Glock and a mask. I aim and spit and rip your cartilage, then I flee, so no one can identify me.
Thugs over here, thugs over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Pimps over here, pimps over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. G's over here, G's over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Hustlers over here, hustlers over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air.
Your outcry, it's time to get your hover back on outside. Stop hating for papers, get out of the way and watch the South rise. No excuse, I refuse to be excluded and looted by blessing from Josh, so I recline somewhere secluded. Seductive, lyrical content straight up the bum. This number love for my people, even the ones who do the dumbest. How come it's inevitable, the better will fall and be the first in the hearse while the worst continue to ball. It's all bad, man, what's all good about it? So you got to have God, can't get too far without it. Boss game, baby, no forgiving up game without talking. That's why you got your mouth shut and your ears open. Focus like a lion on a gazelle. When he bails, I'm down on him. I really want him. Smell the trails, getting stronger. Should be much longer. I oust you, back up off you. Too late, I caught you. Now, sir, I flips the flows, rips the shows, gets the dough, pimps the hoes in every zip code. I stay in pimp mode till my money keep explode. Until your amigo continue to let the hits roll. Grind time incorporated. The real OGs give me prosper. Busta Bunny brothers player hated. While on my sack they swing, but I'ma still let my nuts hang. Boss game represent and maintain.
Thugs over here, thugs over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Pimps over here, pimps over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. G's over here, G's over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Hustlers over here, hustlers over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Thugs over here, thugs over there. Let me see you put your hands in the air.
invitation to this procreation, a true southern innovation. Representation across the nation from the plantation, baby.
Y'all gotta clap to this one. It's okay, go ahead, get your clap on. Check it out. Now we gon' get this bread and keep our head above the water. Go ahead and place your order, cause I'm about to serve you up. Hit you like a Mack truck. When I swing, you better duck, cause I get hotter than propane. Next to an ignited flame, you can blame it on the game. It tarnished my mind frame. My thinking is so twisted, I'm so quick to go ballistic. Talk slow, cause I don't know when I might blow. Put yourself in check before I cock and pop this tick. Talking like you running things, but man, I know you hearing peck. It's time for you to reevaluate every word you state. You say you want your props for moving weight, but then participate. I'm here to set the record straight for cats who play this game for real, who hustle just to eat a meal. Here goes something y'all can feel. Let's analyze the opposition, then push them out their position. Stop, pause, look and listen. Maybe then you'll understand there's evil lurking in this land. I hope you cats prepared for war once you hear the first command. No sucker, no simp, I'm nothing less than a pimpin'. Me going back to broke again, I cannot lose, I play to win in. None of my pimpin' precious time to a raw less than a dime. My life without equality with the racist bigot judging me.
Murder, murder, kill, kill is how I'm starting to feel about you busters acting fake while I'm dedicated to being trill in these streets. On my grind, steadily going out my mind. Up in the club, draining jugs, about to go bad, boy like Shine. Lord, give me some rest from this. I'm guilty of being a pessimist. Running your mouth like a messy chick. Nigga, you don't know who you messing with. Boss game, half insane. Bust your head till I hang like a bang. Wild out and you'll get tame. Throwing that iron and swinging them thing. Spin that drill, represent that real. Skills gon' pay them bills. Trying to get meals and feel the appeal of putting my whips on swinger wheels. Crackers know when niggas like me from the hood blow. I'm gon' spread my dough so a lot of my folk can retire from being po. So they go out of their way to stop my game. Penny crimes to my name, but I come hard and roll with God. So I'm destined for this fame. Can't nobody take it, can't nobody break it. Then nobody help me make it but Jehovah. Feeling for green and keeping my focus.
No sucker, no simp, I'm nothing less than a pimpin'. Me going back to broke again, I cannot lose, I play to win in. None of my pimpin' precious time to a raw less than a dime. My life without equality with the racist bigot judging me. Man, what happened to the beat? Hey, bring that beat back. Okay. Check it out.
It's our time to shine.
Get your shine on, pimp.
So watch me do my thing.
Okay, okay.
I hope y'all folks don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
If I use my southern slang.
Come on, y'all, clap to this.
I rep for my hometown.
Where you from?
Birmingham is where I claim.
Birmingham.
We gon' keep on chasing this cheese. I suggest y'all do the same.
Come on. No sucker, no simp, I'm nothing less than a pimpin'. Me going back to broke again, I cannot lose, I play to win in. None of my pimpin' precious time to a raw less than a dime. My life without equality with the racist bigot judging me. No sucker, no simp, I'm nothing less than a pimpin'. Me going back to broke again, I cannot lose, I play to win in. None of my pimpin' precious time to a raw less than a dime. My life without equality with the racist bigot judging me.
said Pimpin was dead, yes they did. It's just been reborn. I got that fire for the hood, all the gangsters and thugs, all the players and ballers and bros who don't want no scrubs. Hustlers that's riding dubs, a 14-7 with switches, stacking legitimate papers or getting no legal riches. Pimps that's running brawls that's running lanes. Each and every fan of the pimps, the big daddy boss gang. Girls who shake for money, suckers who give money to shakers. From Max and Fubu to Silk on money and gators. Players who hate the envy, haters who envy players. 150 spoken dating spree with racists and Lakers. Brothers who ball till they fall, hustlers who fall, trying to ball brawls who act like young ladies, ladies who act like young brawls. It's all to the good. Rest in peace to my brother Wood. Represent like you knew I could. Disrespect me, I wish you would. Should somebody ask you who the hell is that man? Rapping that twanky twanks and represent and maintain. This that pimpster, boss gang, putting it down for that Bama. Getting it started like hammer, sewing up game like Pampers. When it's all said and done, somebody gon' have to drop, but get knocked out that box when I claim a spot at the top. Boss gang's a pimp, a bona fide pimp. Everybody that run with me walk with a limp. Boss gang's a Mac, a tried and true Mac. Everybody that run with me ride Cadillac. Boss gang's a player, a 55 player. Everybody that run with me make hoes pay 'em. Boss gang's a thug, street educated thug. Everybody that run with me gets ghetto love. In a particular way you put it, pimpin', it's my profession. Come through in gators and Stessons, looking slicker than Wesson. Headstrong, bred long, pimpalistic young player. She could be fine as cat hair, but I still wouldn't pay her any attention. Not to mention giving my paper to brawls. I tell them all, hell no, we must be ham draw. Bring the best of you haters like 15 and Sir in Vegas. Hit the strip and quit with the clip to put a punk in the paper. Break a track down to its very last compound. Bless it with my lyrical presence and see how we bump now. I chop down, no pimpin' for breakfast. Lunch and dinner, it's the same meal. I eat it, sleep and breathe it. That's why I keep the game real. My aim is to put my place of residence on the map, empower my people and get express mail from ASCAP. My last rap should've warned you that my life has been hard as hell. Like your little rockin' bells, I'm real, can't you tell? That boss gang's a pimp, a bona fide pimp. Everybody that run with me walk with a limp. Boss gang's a Mac, a tried and true Mac. Everybody that run with me ride Cadillac. Boss gang's a player, a 55 player. Everybody that run with me make brawls pay 'em. Boss gang's a thug, street educated thug. Every soldier that run with me get ghetto love. With propensity of one who was born, they had these bras on the floor, heating up and popping like corn. Blow through your town like a storm. When up performing for your listening pleasure, you're guaranteed to leave with memories you'll always treasure. Measuring the man by his everyday dealings with his women, and you can tell right away if he has a right to claim this pimpin'. Cause some who claim it never attain it, and some who never did it well still spit it well. But it'll fail when you try, cause most of you live lies, fall weak when hoes cry. Some of you even compromise your manhood. A man should be a man from birth to death, and never change your game for these brawls of the wealth. Young players, strengthen yourself before you plant a weak seed, and raise your son to grow up henpecked like chicken feed. Indeed, Pimpin's enough for him, and I'm that shot in the arm. They said it was dead, but it's been reborn, it's been sworn that boss gang's a pimp, a bona fide pimp. Everybody that run with me walk with a limp. Boss gang's a Mac, a tried and true Mac. Everybody that run with me ride Cadillac. Boss gang's a player, a 55 player. Everybody that run with me make hoes pay 'em. Boss gang's a thug, street educated thug. Everybody that run with me gets ghetto love. Boss gang's a pimp, a bona fide pimp. Everybody that run with me walk with a limp. Boss gang's a Mac, a tried and true Mac. Everybody that run with me ride Cadillac. Boss gang's a player, a 55 player. Everybody that run with me make brawls pay 'em. Boss gang's a thug, street educated thug. Every soldier that run with me get ghetto love. Yeah, that's how it is in the ham, baby. All we trying to do is rest, dress, and finesse, shine and recline in the finest vines all the time. Lay, play, and wait on my pay, baby. You understand? It's Pimpin'.
Iceberg, okay. This one right here is for all my people getting money, trying to get paid, baby. Whether you getting fast street money or you working a 9 to 5. Let's get it, man. Welcome to a place that's been neglected and forgotten, where the killers stay plotting on the weight that you squatting. Some women are gold diggers and easily intrigued by cats with big stacks who ball in the major leagues, making moves for some small scratch. I doubt that. I flip a brick and make it bounce back like a red rack. I'm a true game spitter, a dime broad hitter. Started early running game, practiced on my babysitter. I evolved into a pimp who concentrates on getting dope. I done came a long way but got so far to go. Let's keep it moving, cause I got these small mouths to feed. I skip school because my seed can't eat the books that I read. I'm motivated by the ballers hanging out in my hood, who only out to get paid and make it fully understood. If they could, they probably serve dope to the poor. It's survival of the fittest in this land of cutthroats. I got my mind on my money, I'm gon' get this dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I got my mind on my money, man, I'm out to get dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I got some Yoda and some water, I'ma add the baking soda. Hit the hood with this work and try my best to meet my quota. And the fiend will confess that my Yoda is the best, cause he damn near bust his chest once he had a taste test. My work come compressed, tightly wrapped and sealed, in attempts that the sin won't easily be revealed. A heavy hitter on the block who got the block locked, bumping Lord knows in the memory of Tupac. Come on, it's real in the field. Some rob, some kill, some steal, some squeal to get the feds to cut a deal. Cold steel to their cranium will make them think again about telling on a friend instead of going to the pen. No snitching is permitted, get it? I hope you do, cause running your mouth I have your family reminiscing over you. Get in this game and take an oath and swear to play by the rules. Disrespect this game and you gon' make these killers use they tools. I got my mind on my money, I'm gon' get this dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I got my mind on my money, man, I'm out to get dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I got a bad chef and he gon' put the whip on my work. I got a down broad to hide the work up under her skirt. She take a trip to California, yay, and cop some fire ass, yay, cause she down to do whatever I say. You think I'm hot? Call me hot sauce. Berg been a boss, pay the heavy ass cost with all the friends that I lost. And though I gained fame from this cane that I slang, lost times, lost friends I can never regain. Let's get this cash, don't ask and no reply be spoken. Had partners plotting on my bread, had to show 'em I ain't joking. If provoking, I know I probably do it all again, from the streets to the pen that they had to lock me in. Iceberg. Before I go, it's something you gotta know. It dope. If it's fast or if the money's coming slow, just get it and stay committed till you reach your plateau. Cause being broke ain't the way to go. No, that's a no-no. I got my mind on my money, I'm gon' get this dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I got my mind on my money, man, I'm out to get dope. I done came a long way, but got so far to go. But my life's on track, so I can't turn back. Get in my way, I lay you flat with no time to react. I'ma chase this cheese, I gotta get dough. Just when I think I got enough, I gotta get more. I'm out to get cheese, man, chasing this dough. Just when I think I got enough, I gotta get more. I gotta get more. I gotta get more. I'm chasing this cheese, I'm out to get dough. Just when I think I got enough, I gotta get more. As I drop to my knees, I close my eyes, raise my hands to the heavens, and I ask my Creator to watch over me, guide my steps and lead me into a life of righteousness. And if I fall short of my dreams because of my foolish ways, I pray that I can still remain in your grace. This is my prayer.
Everybody wants to go to heaven, but who really wants to die? Everybody shouts black unity, but who really wants to try? We all just need to take a couple of steps away from the mirror. Give thanks to God, then make sure we seeing ourselves a little bit clearer. Cause me and all my brothers wanna be G's. What does it really mean? Wasting our lifespan in this land, shattering each other's dreams. We have the spiritual means to create an unstoppable team, but we spend too little time with God and too much doing these worldly things. Thugs, still you better get real about your life and what you doing. Let God be the head of everything, or Satan will have you in ruin. It's called survival of the strong, extinction of the weaker. Pimps up Mr. Boss Game, aka true Southern preacher, teacher of all the black boys who don't have positive father figures. Thinking that the hood is all there is to life, never knowing the bigger picture. Liquor is the devil's potion, and as for doing drugs, don't you ever. And we gon' continue to struggle hard if black folks don't come together.
God, I'm down on my knees, praying in your name. I know sometimes I have some evil ways I need to change, but could you guide me, shelter me, and keep me safe until the day I'm blessed to see your face? And all my people say,
Thank you, Lord, for one more day.
now let me hear you say,
Protect me, Lord, help keep me safe.
the road I travel down is rough, there's hardly anyone I trust. I found out the Catholic preachers doing more dirt than us, exposing children to their wicked ways with no repercussion. This is one of many topics that are rough for discussion. The president ain't innocent, he's raging war like he's insane. He wants to kill Saddam Hussein because someone must take the blame. Give me a sign that me and my kind is gonna be just fine. We living in our last days and we don't have much time. When a man blows himself up just to kill somebody else, it makes me wonder, on this earth, how much time do we have left? A white boy goes to school and he's faced with ridicule. All the taunting and the teasing is like fire mixed with fuel. He wants to kill his classmate because his heart is filled with hate. They can run and try to flee, but he won't let them all escape. Ask yourself, are you prepared for the return of our Savior? Or do you fit the description for all this devilish misbehavior? God, I'm down on my knees, praying in your name. I know sometimes I have some evil ways I need to change, but could you guide me, shelter me, and keep me safe until the day I'm blessed to see your face? And all my people say,
Thank you, Lord, for one more day.
now let me hear you say,
Protect me, Lord, help keep me safe.
Lord, I pray for the minds of my brothers who've literally gone insane, robbing and killing and doing all manner of ungodly things that disrespect the game in efforts to attain street fame and a concrete name. Help them, Lord. And Lord, I send up my earnest supplication for the bodies of my sisters who do whatever, whenever, with whomever he or she may be. I think it's more acceptable and commendable if they don't do it for free. God help us, please.
Will these conditions last forever, or is change coming soon? Is this whole country doomed? Will this world be consumed by people with bad intention who practice hanging and lynching? I'm patiently awaiting for God's intervention. We should all understand that a change is at hand. The military command for wars to rage in Afghanistan. A very small country, but they won't back down. If you never had religion, better find some now. God, I'm down on my knees, praying in your name. I know sometimes I have some evil ways I need to change, but could you guide me, shelter me, and keep me safe until the day I'm blessed to see your face? And all my people say,
Thank you, Lord,